Hi everyone, thank you all for following me on the build of my clone Armour costume. As you know, I've been doing this for the last 3 months, and I've been posting little snippets up on Facebook, and our glorious commander has been very kind to actually post up 2 videos of mine on our YouTube site as well. Thank you very much. And as you've seen, I finally got it made and wore it there for the first time. I went trooping at Halloween here in Japan. Had a blast. It was absolutely great fun to do it, and definitely going to do it again. So some people have been asking more about the suit and to have a close-up look of some of the items. So that's what this video is basically going to be about, is to show you more in depth about the suit, how it fared up and what happened to it and what I will change on it in the future. Right, we're going to work from the top and work our way down. So this is my clone helmet. As most of you might know, this started its life out as a Hasbro kids helmet with voice changer inside. One of the first things I did to the helmet was correct the actual visor piece by adding on these extra cheek plates. To make the correct shape. The next step I did was to seal in all the helmet to hide most of the cracks and stop it from falling apart, since the Hasbro helmet originally was designed to come in 2 parts so that you could put batteries in the top compartment here for the voice changer. So that was all taken out. The speaker was left inside, hence I have the 2 holes still here, but the rest of it was all sealed up all the way around. A reflector was added to the back, and the buttons were taken out from the actual side piece, and panels were put over to cover up everything inside. I was on both sides. The other thing I did then, I don't know if you can see, is that I put wire mesh in the back here because I wanted to keep these ventilation points on the helmet, and then wire mesh was then also added to the actual side vents as well. The other major part that I did to the helmet then was actually the base of the helmet there. I actually added this extra lip all the way around to give it a more tighter fit, and a rubber seal then was added to the bottom of it as well, which makes the helmet look more authentic to the actual movie helmet. As regards to the inside, I painted it black, which actually helps a lot when you're wearing it, because when it was originally white, the sunlight was coming through and kind of affecting your vision. So painting it black and helped that out a lot. What else I put in? I kept part of the actual suspension system, and then I added in helmet padding. And the other thing I did was I've actually put speakers inside on both sides of the Hasbro helmet. There is actually points, I don't know if you can actually see them in this light now, but there is holes for speakers. So that's what I did. I put speakers on either side and ran cables around. So I have a jack point here that if I want to actually put an internal speaker system in, I can, so I can actually hear. And then on this side, just for the time being, for a cheap option, this is actually a hearing aid box with a speaker on, sorry, a microphone on it. And so when it is turned on, it then you have a volume piece here, which will then go around to the speaker that's at the top of the helmet. Now this worked great for my trooping. The only downside on it was that because it's only a cheap thing, that the batteries wore out pretty quickly on it. So the batteries only last about an hour to 2 hours, and then they had to be replaced. Besides those alterations, the only thing then was paint it up and weather the helmet itself to make sure it looked like it's been through battle. And that is my clone helmet.